Here, Pippins postgame wrapping up a dramatic come-from-behind win for the Pippins. They take it 12-6 over Victoria, an early 6-1 deficit. Didn't matter in the end, a 12-6 win. They double up Victoria alongside Will Adair, soon-to-be freshman at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and actually made his Pippins debut tonight and got the win. A couple scoreless innings there of relief. I think actually 3 innings, to be exact, for him. Let's talk about you coming over here. You're from Texas. You hop on a plane. You come down. What's it like being with these guys so far?
First thought, they're a real easy group to get to know. They're all nice guys, so they made it really easy transition from Texas.
Now, you're a guy who, you've obviously had a pretty good high school career, reading a little bit about you, that type of thing. But as you come now and right away you're thrown into the fire in the sense of facing college pitching on the road for the first time, was there an adjustment for you tonight, seeing obviously a couple hits off you early and then you settled in, but any adjustment to facing college hitting for the first time? Or what were you thinking going in? What kind of things were you focused on?
At first I was obviously really amped up. I hadn't played hitters that were that good, so I was kind of leaving balls down the middle, and then I realized I could get outs pitching inside and throwing away, just using breaking balls, but hitting spots is the biggest part. And I think being so amped up in the first inning, I wasn't doing that, but then once I calmed down and started hitting my spots, I had a lot more success.
As far as your actual appearance goes, you're brilliant. Had, I think, 3 or 4 strikeouts in there, right around the strike zone. I know they got a couple hits off you, but there was also a play where Tor Otziga, our center fielder, got after a couple of hits. They were gonna score the go-ahead run actually, and he had that throw home. As a pitcher, what are you thinking when you see a defensive play like that? And after that, you really settled in.
Well, to be quite honest, I gave up the hit. There was a run on second, and I ran behind the plate because that's where you got to be, and I thought there was no chance that the out was gonna be made. I turned around and the play is right in front of me, and the guy was thrown out, and I was like, holy crap. And I didn't give up a run. I thought I had definitely given up a run, so I was pumped about that.
Yeah, really, it's a pretty solid defensive effort all around for the Pippins. I guess last question for you, a Cali Poly San Luis Obispo teammate on the team is Bradley Beasley. He's on there, and actually another one, Taylor Dollard, as well. So a couple guys that you're going to be teammates with next year. What's that like being with them? And even tonight, you face a couple other guys from the Big West or teammates that are from the Big West. What's that like being around guys on your team and the guys you're going to face next year?
It's awesome coming down here and playing with guys that I'm going to be teammates with because, I'm from Texas, so I didn't know any of these guys originally. So now I get to know them and become friends with them, and it's not so awkward. And playing against guys and with guys that I'll be playing against next year is nice because, I'll get to see what they play like and how to approach them, which is awesome.
Speaking of Big West, actually, Bradley Beasley tonight hit a home run off a UC Riverside pitcher. So that's the kind of battles you can have during the summertime. Will Adair got the win tonight in his Pippins debut. 12-6, the Pippins take it. Back at it tomorrow. They'll try to take the first 2 from Victoria with the 6:35 first pitch at Royal Athletic Park.